Down till it's breakdown, breakdown.
Break it down.
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 Alright, now coming to you live is GTMTV. You're now checking in with GTM2J, and I got my co-host I'm Queso checking in.
Yo.
And today we got our special guest Cozy checking in the building.
Yes, sir. What's going on? I got my boy Getaway Cam with me.
Okay.
What's up?
What's going on with y'all brothers today? Y'all good?
Cool.
Appreciate y'all showing up for this interview today.
Yes, sir.
So we finna get into the breakdown real quick. So,
Alright. So for the people that don't know, you know, where you grew up, where did you grow up at?
So I grew up right here, goddamn Stone Mountain. My whole life I really lived here. I moved to the West End, and then I want to say, I moved to the West End at one point, but then I came back. That was like elementary school, but after that I was here the whole time. Like about since fifth grade all the way to senior year I was here.
Okay. So like, did the music come in like sort of coming after school, or was it during like
shit? Yeah, goddamn. I want like a nigga always was on some music shit, but it was never like in middle school I was in band all 3 years. Even elementary school I was in band like 4th and 5th. So I was in band for like 4 straight years. I played the saxophone and the baritone. But that shit ain't paying out in high school because I was playing sports and shit. So, but I stayed on that shit, and then I want to say like 9th grade. That's when I started rapping like on some shit. Me and my partners, we in the room and shit. Like we got a mic, fuck around, get on the little website. We can record some shit. We ain't never mixed or nothing, but it was like just some little recordings and shit. And I was fucking with that shit. I'm the only one who stayed with it like on some low key shit. I was just writing and shit. And then like senior year, that's when I got on it for real and went to the studio for real.
Okay, that's what's up. So like, the both of y'all met at school or like?
Yeah, man, I met him at school, bro. We played football together and shit like that. I ain't even know this nigga was spinning like that. Like,
okay.
I'm the same, just kind of write music and shit, man.
Alright.
Yeah, I ain't even know we met like that. We just got close. Yeah.
Okay, not to get too far ahead in the interview, but I did listen to the song with y'all too. Was it
Set Me Free?
Set Me Free? Yeah, I fuck with that.
That one of the best songs on the tape. I fuck with y'all for listening to that.
Hey,
yeah.
definitely shit.
That shit right. That's some real. When he sent me that, cause that's his song for real. But
okay,
we done had that shit for so long. I was like, shit, I'm finna drop the deluxe, bro. Can I drop it? Can I drop it?
Really like this here, bro. That shit really you. You feel me? Like when I was writing on that beat, I knew what I wanted to do with it and shit.
Yeah.
And then when I started writing my verse, I'm like, I know I'm finna be talking about some real shit. Like I need this nigga to be on this. Like he was the first person I thought of on some shit because shit, he just like that. You feel me? Like that nigga godly with the pen, bro. So I know where I was going with the song. I'm like, he gonna do this shit. Like and shit, he hit me. I hadn't released it because at first I was a little iffy about the hook. I ain't gonna cap because like I kind of be doing that same shit.
I was so mad at this nigga for this shit low key, bro. I was like, bro, that shit sounds straight, bro.
I'm my
like,
biggest critic, bro.
Good, bro.
I'm my biggest critic, no cap. Especially when it comes to that singing shit. Like my rapping shit, when I feel like it's hard. You feel me? I always feel like that shit hard, but the singing shit, I'm just my biggest critic. You feel me? But shit, that nigga was like, man, that shit hard. Everybody was like that heard it. They was like, bro, that shit hard. So I'm like, man, fuck it. So yeah, so he wanted to throw it on the deluxe. I'm like, man, do that shit, rock that shit out. You feel me?
What's up?
Shit, I'm glad we did. You know, that's
the song is dope.
That shit hard. Appreciate you.
Appreciate that.
yeah. So you said back to your senior year, you were starting to take it a little more serious. So I know when you in school and you getting around that senior year, you got a lot of things going on, like college coming up, trying to figure out what you finna do with your life and stuff like that. So what's some of the things that were going through your mind?
When I started rapping, he was actually in college. It was his first year in college, so I guess it was different. So I'm gonna tell my perspective, but for us, it was the COVID shit. So all that shit was like, I didn't start rapping when the COVID shit happened. I started rapping in January. The COVID shit happened in March. But so just adjusting and shit and being out of school, like really, I'll say senior year we got saved. Like we really ain't have shit to do once school got out. Like once they let the shit out for COVID, because everything was so scrambled, we ain't have shit to do. So I could really just. That's when I started working on the tape. Goddamn, when they let us out of school, because I ain't have shit to do. I was just going to work and coming back home. I was chilling. So that shit was really like a smooth transition for me. And going into college shit, like a couple months into college, I got my own little studio set up, and that's when I started working on my own shit, just at home.
Okay, that's dope. Definitely respect that. Definitely made use of your time and make sure you put it into something that was going to really pan out.
Not even the time, really the money. Niggas was up the whole quarantine. Yeah. Niggas had to spend wisely.
Shit happened.
True.
Shit happened.
True. It's like adulting.
Yeah, that shit. That shit. Niggas underestimated adulting. That shit is crazy. Like that shit hit me like a truck. Having to grow up. And I ain't even grow up that much, but just the small amount that I have, it's like I see the growth. I see the progression. I see where I'm changing type shit.
That's what's up.
So like, what's some of your like top 5 rappers that you feel like make you feel like you even want to rap?
Alright, I'm saying right now, Jid, that nigga ain't missed in I don't know how long. Ain't finna drop. That nigga teased all the niggas from Dreamville teased, but Jid, Griselda, Benny the Butcher, Conway, Westside, all 3 of them niggas, yo, that's insane. Fucking Freddie Gibbs, that nigga so hard. Nas, he just dropped recently, that shit so unexpected. He won Album of the Year. But Wu-Tang, I'm going back old school, Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, goddamn, I fuck with Biggie, but I ain't fucking him like that. I fuck with groups a lot, like Mobb Deep, Tribe, De La Soul, Diggable Planets. Like, I fuck with groups. Like I really fuck with groups.
You named a lot of groups.
Like 10
Yeah, you were past 5. I was like, damn.
Like the way the smooth ass old school beats went and the way they slid on them hoes, like it was really like butter, like on some shit. That nigga on God, like I'm cool like that. That nigga said, "Ask butter how I flow, man." Cleopatra Jones, I'm cool like that. Like that shit just so smooth, no cap.
So I see you you named a lot of old school people. So what you got, an old soul or something like that?
Shit, that's what I'm starting to see in myself a little bit nowadays. I ain't been seeing it.
I knew that shit, nigga. We be rocking the same shit out. I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, they say that shit about me, so I know that shit about you.
I really noticed that shit.
How y'all feel about like the current rappers that's out right now? Like, y'all don't fuck with the current rappers?
Bruh, it ain't my type of music, for real. I say that.
Not even Lil Baby?
Not for real.
For their era,
like if I'm being completely honest, I don't got none of that shit downloaded or nothing like that. That shit, it's just not interesting to me, but I ain't gonna go too far because
So you rather, you look for music with substance?
Yeah, I like, but like even like, cause even like Griselda and shit, they be on some, like, they move weight, they kill niggas, but it's just the way it's the delivery for me. Like it's like I like bars, like I'm not gonna.
You just like that old school feeling.
I can't even count. I'm trapped in that. I'm trapped in real past type shit.
But not that little easy work.
But I fuck with the shit that they like, especially like I'm a nigga that give a lot of props to producers today, because the producers really be carrying the shit today. I say that, like, beats be so hard, and that's what everybody who I say like music, today's music, they be like, bro, I just be like, be that beat. Yeah, like
get your mind.
So I fuck with it.
See, you get the right producer with the right artist, the right engineer.
That set me free, be nice as a motherfucker, bro.
You got you some magic. So let's say, how do you feel about independent or being major? Are you striving to be signed to a label, or are you trying to keep this independent and grow?
If I'm independent and shit is really starting to go for me, you feel me? Like I'm getting it, you know what I'm saying? And everything going good, I'm probably not gonna sign to no label, you feel me? I'm probably not gonna put myself behind certain restrictions or any kind of shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably just gonna do me and try to build, if anything, build my own label. Cause I know a lot of niggas that be doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I want all my niggas to make it. So I'll do that before I be under a bunch of other niggas.
For me, I'm in between. Like, I'll stay independent for sure. Like, just because as I learn shit, it'll be the same as hiring somebody and learning that shit with them. I can just learn it by myself. But at the same time, if I got somebody with me that I trust and that I know they know what they got, you feel me, like a manager or something, and they can work with a label, you feel me, then I do it. But I just don't want to get caught up in no money shit. That's really what it's about. That be some bullshit. That's what it's about. I just want to drop music, really, like, not no shit like I just want to be an artist. Like, I know it's a business side to it, but at the end of the day, like, you feel me?
It's really about the music.
That's what I like to do, you feel me?
Alright, so let me give you a scenario. I'm Diddy. I come to you and I'm like, yeah, it's bad boy, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, hey, I'm gonna give you a $2 million deal right now. Your upfront advance money right now, $2 million. You can go do whatever the fuck you need to do with that for your for your career, your personal life, whatever you need to do. But I need 100% of your masters, and we're gonna lock in on a 10 album deal.
Hell,
And I gotta approve of all 10 albums.
10 albums?
But you got that offer,
Hell no.
or you
And
can
2
stay.
million.
Or
2
look,
million.
you got that offer, or you can stay
million.
independent and not have nothing right now and try to grind this up for the next
shit,
5 to 10 years, and hopefully.
If I'm independent and Diddy talking to me, I'm doing something right.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
So I'm
So
really
keep grinding.
I'm gonna keep
I was
going.
just finna say some shit like that.
Diddy
yeah.
coming to me, that's the godfather
Yeah.
of all this business shit.
So you feel like if Diddy come to you and you pass that deal down, you feel like it's another one gonna come right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean,
Or not even that, just
straight.
like,
you somebody.
I'm a
As
pop,
fuck.
like even, like if I turn down Diddy, I'm probably gonna turn down a lot of other people. So it probably ain't gonna be no deal for me that I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna probably just keep rocking out. Cause again, Diddy coming to talk to me like, this is Diddy, like, and I'm from right here. So it's like,
In a sense.
Exactly. This motherfucker catch you.
In a
like,
sense, you
Diddy
feel
coming
like
to me? What?
he
Come
talking
on
to you.
now. This
In a
this
sense,
me
you feel
now.
like whatever he talking to you, like your value must be a lot higher.
Yeah,
like
you feel me?
you somebody. Like
Diddy.
Exactly.
This nigga who brought Biggie up. Come on, like this is. Come on now.
Shit don't advertise.
See, a lot of people are going to get that $2 million real quick and be like, all right,
true.
Shit,
let's do whatever.
If you take it though, I say you got shit. You want the 2 million back, shit, or even if you don't want it back, because that's the always thing with advances. They probably want all that shit. They just paying for like.
Oh, you
They
get with a
paying for you
major,
to do
they
the
want
shit, and
everything.
then when your shit come out, they hoping that you can make enough to make that shit back. So really, it's they placing a $2 million bet on you, like.
But
on
it's
some
also the
shit.
thought of somebody owning all your masters and shit.
Yeah,
too.
that
Like,
too.
bro, like,
True.
you hear me? Like, you might do a whole damn project based on some, like, shit. Like, the baby did a project on his brother, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know he don't want nobody owning that shit over him. Like, you feel me? Like, I
That's
wouldn't.
facts, too. And then it's a 10 album deal. That's 10
But
albums.
look,
that's
though,
what I'm
hold on,
saying.
I'm finna
hold
own
on.
10 of my next 10
Hold
albums.
on,
and
don't
I'm just
forget
now
about
getting off.
the show money. The show money yours. You get to keep that. So you don't want my $2 million and you keep your show money. You don't want to be bad boy and keep that show money and keep the $2 million. All I want is 10 albums and your master.
Like he said,
I'm past that
if
shit
Diddy
up,
talking
man.
to me, I'm doing something.
Because $2 million too much to pay back.
Okay. See, you got your head on the right shoulder, because most individuals, especially young individuals, they will hop on that situation so fast. Oh, I'm bad boy, let me get that money, finna go get this chain, finna go buy this car, and they forget
I
about,
don't need rock chains or nothing like that.
see, most people focus though is to going, you know what I'm saying, don't even take care of their priorities. So, yeah.
It's true.
I was definitely gotta understand, prioritize. That's some major shit, because you gotta make sure you got all your shit in order before you try to do some excess shit. That's number one.
So this wants. So I'm looking at the wants and needs deluxe project. First of all, how you like? Of course, 420 deluxe. You know, was that like the whole mind frame for the project, or was it more of?
Nah, the mind frame of the project was like, on some wants and needs shit, like you can really like on some shit like on the first part of the tape before the deluxe, it was more some trap shit. You feel me? And then on the second part, it was like it's really a double entendre because even within the trap shit, I was still talking my shit. It's like crazy how I did this shit. And then on the deluxe, it was straight lyrical shit, like or conscious shit, how we was talking about. So you feel me? Yeah, it's wants and needs, balancing that shit out. Yeah, and even on the cover, it's a balance. Shout out my nigga Cam, he did the cover.
Hey, that's what's up. Shout out. Hey, so like you would say you have like a creative process when you go in and creating songs and creating albums.
Yeah, every time. Hell yeah, because on my first one, the album was called 2517. That's from Pulp Fiction.
Hey,
the nigga was like Ezekiel 25:17, the path of the righteous man, and that was the intro, and that's one of the coldest. Like with Samuel L. That nigga is so cold, bro. Like, oh shit, appreciate it. But Pulp Fiction is one of my favorite movies. So and all that, I really like in the future. I'm probably get some more scenes from that because that shit that's got so many like cuts in it where you can just put that shit in and that should be so smooth. But on that one specifically, it was just on some where I'm from, and I'm trying to be the righteous man, or not even per se the righteous man, but I'm trying to switch up the flow. I'm trying to do some better shit. Yeah, I'm trying to. So that shit, how that shit played out.
So do you make your own beats, or you dibble and dabble in that and get beats from other producers?
I dibble and dabble and get beats from other producers.
Okay.
I ain't approved of all my beats to make a whole project. You feel me? Like I can drop a single with one of my beats. Or I dropped some of the beats on like some of my favorite beats on there was my beats. Like The Cure, the last song under, that's my favorite beat on there. And I'm Cap, Make It Easy. That shit is my favorite beat that I've ever made. That shit is hard. But them two, I'm especially proud of. I did the beat for Keep It Legit and Hold Down.
Okay.
So who's some of your go-to producers if you just had like a project you had to lock in for right now, like if you in album mode?
Dude on Instagram, he from Italy. My boy, he featured on the track Am and Vaughn. He put me on to him. His Instagram, the producer name is AKA Blueski, or AKA Blue Sky. I don't know how he pronounced it for real, but that's him. That nigga, his samples be crazy, like no cap. That nigga, he be making some crazy shit. But he from Italy though, so it'd be crazy talking to him. He'd be like, when you text him, he'd be straight to the point, like, yo, want this? Cool. I'll work on it. Cool. He'd be like, give me a couple hours. Yeah. Okay, cool. I got you.
Definitely. So you don't be doing features with other artists?
I got shit lined up. I'll say that. But my circle's small, so I ain't worked with all my people yet. Like I ain't got music out with all the people I'ma work with. But even then, it's not a lot of people. It's not gonna be too many more people. Unless, like I'm open to shit, but it's just like it gotta be on some.
It gotta fit your criteria.
It gotta feel natural.
Yeah, I feel you. You gotta fit your vibe and shit.
Yeah, all that shit gotta match. Well, not even really, cause I can switch it up, but just like on some human shit, like beyond the music shit, like yo, what's up? Like, how you doing? Like I gotta be able to, when we come to the yo, it ain't no weird shit, like you feel me? Like,
yeah, just approach you like a normal person.
Yeah, like
I already know what you're talking about, that awkwardness feeling when you in the studio doing a feature with somebody you don't know, and they just
be
the vibe just feel funny.
Yeah,
like what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Let me hurry up and do this shit so I can get the hell up out of here on this. So yeah, I definitely know. So you got any upcoming projects coming up?
Nah, I just dropped, so I'm finna chill out for a while. I'm probably finna drop some singles coming up. I just finished writing some today, type shit like. When you gonna drop that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta know that. Bro.
If I got an EP coming up soon, it's gonna be called Lit as Fuck. LAF, you feel me, man? Shit, just good vibes, man. I'm just bringing different flavors and shit like that.
I didn't even know about this.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
He didn't want me to leak it.
Hey, shit, he just dropped that motherfucker now.
Yeah, cause I be getting ready to leak all his shit, cause he be thinking I be playing by dropping that shit. But nah.
The one shit I will say I got coming up, cause I did this shit last year. I never drop. I'll say I'm never gonna drop on my birthday, but I'm gonna drop like a couple days after. So I call that shit damn, that shit a tongue twister. Belated B-Day pack on some shit. So I'm gonna drop the volume 2 of that shit next year.
Okay.
Oh, I have to rewrite that shit.
Now with this one, would that one be featuring any like, you already got like a set of producers you already thinking about trying to reach out to? Or you just gonna kind of
Cause it's a pack. It's only like, the last one I did was 2 songs. This one might be 3. Like, so
okay.
It's gonna be some shit like that.
Oh, okay, bet.
It's just belated B-Day pack. Like, it's my birthday, you know. Y'all can get some shit.
Fuck
Like,
with that.
yeah, I'll fuck with y'all.
Yeah. You gonna have your boy work on the cover for this one as well?
Hopefully we take some pictures, whatever I do for my birthday type shit.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach and shit. So you feel me? If I get some 5 pictures out there, you feel me? I'll let them sauce them bitches up, or we might do some artistic shit, cause I like artistic shit on all my covers anyway. So we might link up and do some of that shit. It just depends. But that's not no big drop, so I ain't even gonna do too much on the cover for that one.
Definitely. So, what's your social media so people can get at you for features, producers, or anything like that?
Instagram, you can get at me at Cozy For Real. On Twitter at Cozy Who. That's really the only social media I be on for real.
My Instagram, getaway.cam, K-A-M. And shit, Twitter, I think it's the same shit, but instead of the dot, it's the underscore. So getaway underscore, K-A-M.
We gonna get yours too, bro.
Oh, he got to slide in. We can't even see him.
For graphics, my Instagram is stamped by Cam with a K, spelled just like that, not extra.
Say less. All right, man. Well, we appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us today. We hope to catch up with y'all next time. If y'all got any new projects, make sure y'all bring that by. You know, let them know who the hottest podcast you rocking with.
So that. Appreciate y'all for having us.
You already know.
Much love.
GTMTV checking in. GTM2J. I am Queso. Cozy.
Yes, sir.
Say your name. Yeah, dumbass.
Getaway Cam.
Getaway Cam.
Getaway Cam.
And we're going to catch y'all next time.
For sure.
All right.